Hi guys, Terry here. Hey, it's time for this month's shipment from Mosaic Moments. If you guys remember, I'm in their monthly club, and this is month 6. So I think it was an 8-month total commitment, and each month they've been sending a new exclusive die just available for club members. I've got to imagine that they're going to open it up to everybody at some point, but they've been really unique dies, and I love Mosaic Moments. I do a lot of my scrapbook pages using this method. If you haven't seen it before, it's using grid paper so that you can get a lot of photos on your page. And you can line up the pictures on those grids. So it says save the date. So one of the things when they first started this was she had a monthly, she being the gal that invented this Mosaic Moments many years ago, she had a video to kick us off, and she kind of showed us how to use the first month's die. And I think a lot of people thought that that video would happen each month with each set. So it hasn't. So I don't know whether they've gotten feedback. And now they're going to have a video here on the 24th that's going to explain the get around dies. So they had curves on them, and so I think she's going to show us ideas for it. They send you ideas in the kit, but I think it's just really nice when she talks to everybody via a video and shows how to use it. So I'm glad they're bringing the video back. So that'll be nice to see. So this is month 6. So it's still continuing the get around. So this is part 4. It says there's 5 dies included, and then we are continuing the project cards. So here's what the dies look like. Pretty cool. It's a very nice, see, you can cut straight photos, but it's nice to be able to cut your photos with these curves. So let's see what the dies look like. There we go. Very cute. Get around 4 by 5 layers, so that means that it's covering up 4 squares by 5 squares on the grid paper. Very cool. It looks like it's got 2 layers. Yeah, 2 layers for each one. And then this little piece. So let's see what that is. So here's the idea cards. So this one's cool. It's got a great big circle in the middle. And then it's got these pieces. So this die is a continuation. This looks like it is this piece right here. And then I'm not sure what this one is. We'll have to look more in the ideas here. So it's really neat that they show you, this kind of gives you an idea that you can use, 4 of your pictures like this. So if you've got 2 vertical pictures and then some smaller ones that you could crop. And then this one has some horizontal pictures and 2 that are cropped. And it just gives you ideas for, it's nice to, on their website they show these different patterns, and you can kind of look through that catalog online of, what you kind of look at your photos, see what you've got, and then you look for a pattern that works for them. So, and then this is nice because they give a, if you want to do a 2-page layout, they suggest this one to go with the example that they gave. So here's one that's cute, and notice they're using both the photos and the pattern paper just to add a little something to the page. So those are cute. And then they didn't have any photos for here, so they used a little bit of pattern paper. So this one shows a lot of little pictures as an example, or you can use pattern paper in there. And then again it gives an example complimentary page. So cute idea. The patterns are numbered too, so that you can always, if you wanted to look this up online and see their examples that go with it, you can go to their website. And then this one's cute. So this is what that other die is for. So it's still continuing the circle, but it's not quite as tall. So very cool. And then the complimentary page is this one. So it's pretty to see the idea, but then I really like that they give you this showing, you know, what the photos are like. It's just at a glance instead of the busy picture. So I had also done I think they had a sale in December. So I had ordered some of their dies. So I wanted to show you in this video too what I ordered. So I think there was 3 of them that I ordered. This one is called Dynamic, and I like it because, again, it's not something that you can cut on your paper trimmer. It takes these dies to get those triangles. So isn't that cool? So I'll have links on my blog post to these if you're interested in more information about the Mosaic system. This one is called 30 Degrees, and I'll insert a sample picture here because this die may not look like much, but when you put your photos on the diagonal on the page, it really makes for an interesting page. So love that one. This one also has a companion set of dies that helps you cut out just one of these spaces, or you can simply use this die to cut that piece out. You just might have some other little, you know, junk pieces, but you can use this to cut it out. So love this one. Can't wait to use it. And then the third one I got was this one called Soleil. It's a 2x6 and it shows it on a curve, and then little 2x2 pieces to cut it on a curve also. So, and I've seen some beautiful pages with this. So again, you know, you can't cut these curves on your paper trimmer. So this is nice to lay it on your photo and then make up those pictures. So you can imagine you could have a 4x6 picture in the middle here, and then you know, add pieces above and below it, and just have that curved piece, and then add pattern paper to really accentuate your photos. So just a great way to, you know, spice up your photos a little bit. So, and then here as a little thank you. Also, here's an example of the that 30 degree die. Isn't that cool? It just adds a lot to it. So this one they used all photos, but I've seen pattern paper put on the edges too. So I think they're showing here, it says the right die can make a simple pattern and make it spectacular. That's what the 30 degree die has done for this pattern. So they've just turned that page on its side. So really creative. So I store my mosaic dies in this little art bin tote. What I like about it is the dies are heavy, right? They're metal plus the magnetic sheets that we put them on. So I think this tote is nice because I can keep all my mosaics here in one place. So I've got the basic set that started this all off. There's 5 sets that just lets you cut your photographs into any size that's on the grid paper. So this one makes squares. This one makes longer rectangles. And I've simply drawn with a marker on here just so that I know, you know, this one covers up 3 squares. This one covers up 4. So, and then I've got these magnetic sheets in here. Here's one that's the quarter pie, and I've used this, you know, used this for 4 different sections on the page and cut out. This is nice for a year at a glance, or a trip that you took. You can just kind of have an introduction summary page. So that one works well. There's so many examples. Here's one with clouds. So And then I also have my past month idea cards in here, and then that way I've got it all together when I go to a crop. I've got this, or if I'm working in my craft room, I have everything all here together. So I'll have a link to this art bin. If you use my links, I make a few pennies off of Amazon. And yeah, I suggest that you try it. I've got links also to their videos explaining the mosaics and help get you started. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm almost at the 4,000 mark. So I didn't quite make it by Christmas, but I'm really close. So thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot, and it helps my channel get recognized by more people. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great week. Thanks.